Report of a structure fire. 531 Mason Road. Attention, Ashby Fire Department. Respond to 531 Mason Road. Report of a garage fire. Fitchburg engine to the scene. Fitchburg tower to the scene. Townsend tanker to the scene. Lunenburg ladder for RIT. New Ipswich engine for station coverage. Repeating, attention, Ashby Fire Department. All companies respond to 531 Mason Road. Report of a garage fire. Ashby companies to the scene. Fitchburg engine to the scene. Fitchburg tower to the scene. Townsend tanker to the scene. Lunenburg ladder to the scene. New Ipswich engine for station coverage. Ashburnham engine to the scene. Pepperell tanker to the scene. Brookline engine to the scene. F-19. F-19 en route to the station.
Fire alarm. 4C3 is en route to the station.
Received.
C1 fire alarm. I'll be en route to the scene.
Received.
Fire alarm, I missed the initial tone. Could you tell me what this came in as?
A garage fire.
Received. Is it attached to the house?
Unknown.
Thank you. Could you look up to see where the nearest water hole is for 531?
Received. Fire alarm to responding units. PD on scene stated. Garage attached to the house. Garage is fully involved.
C1 Do you have the units responding? Just let them know the roads on this side of town are real bad.
Received.
Ashby Fire, Townsend 30 Taker 1 en route.
30 Taker 1 en route, 1241. Fire alarm to responding units. PD on scene stated. Fire has spread to the structure.
C1 received fire alarm.
Fire alarm, engine 2 was on awaiting a crew.
Engine 2 is on awaiting a crew. The closest.
Chris, is that the E4 left yet?
01 Frost Road.
C1, go ahead.
Has E4 left yet?
No, but due to road conditions, I thought one change.
Bring 4 and 1 at this time. I believe there's a water hole right past it.
Received, will do.
Fire alarm, could you have Fitchburg come in through Haywood Road to the scene, please?
Can you go again?
Have Fitchburg, Lunenburg, Townsend come in from Haywood Road.
Received.
Alarm, 4, engine 4.
Fire alarm answering.
Engine 4 is responding with 1. Tanker 1 is responding as well.
Received. Engine 4, Tanker 1 are en route. Responding units come in through Haywood.
Except for our engine. Chris, down the hill, down slowly though.
Fire alarm to responding personnel. You've got a watering hole at 301 Frost Road, the closest one to the scene. And your others are on Haywood and Simons.
Fire alarm, we've got a water hole about 50 feet, probably 200 feet from the house. Engine 1, our water hole is going to be just past the cruiser.
Received, engine 1's on the air.
Fully involved garage. Front of the house is also fully involved at the time. I'll be out.
Received. You have a fully involved house and garage, 1246.
Our water hole scene, trucks from New Ipswich and Greenville. They're going to come right to the scene. There's a water hole 100 feet from the fire.
Engine 1 to command, you want me to take that water hole? 3 minutes out.
Road, not New Ipswich. Yes, engine 1, I need you to set up at the water hole. I need you to come by the scene. You're going to drop a 5-inch at the driveway and lay to the water hole.
Received, will do.
Engine 4, you're going to come into the scene and you're going to beach the truck to the right-hand side of the driveway.
Received, engine 4 beats the truck to the right-hand side of the driveway.
C1 from 404. Do you need anything else or do you want me direct to the scene? I'm going to need you at the scene, sir.
Received.
485 to C1.
Go ahead.
Where do you want me to stage rescue 4?
Out of the way at the time. Frost and Mason. Frost and Mason.
Received.
Tanker to command.
Engine 4, you're going to
Go to engine 4.
I'm going to have you try and get off the driveway here so we can get Fitchburg's ladder in here.
Received, will beat outside the driveway for ladder to get any entry. Excuse me, let me take the driveway.
Engine 4, come on into the driveway. Fire alarm from command. Can you get me Unitil ASAP? Power's on the ground.
Received. Contacting Unitil.
Fire alarm, engine 4, tanker 1, engine 1 are on scene.
Engine 4, Tanker 1, Engine 1 on scene, 1250.
Fire alarm to command.
Go ahead.
We only have a working fire field right now. Are you good with that?
Negative. Stop me first. Tanker, I need you right in the driveway here.
Command, we have a first and working filled. We'll start a second. Is that what you meant? Second alarm?
Yes, and you can fill, please. Who's my next company?
Attention Ashby Fire Department. Fire alarm on, announcing a second alarm of fire. Number 531 Mason Road in the town of Ashby. Greenville engine to the scene, Ringe engine to the scene. Jaffrey and Mason for coverage. 1252.
Rescue 4 fire alarm.
Fire alarm answering.
In route 1.
Receive rescue 4 en route with 1252.
Hey, the highway truck. Open up and back to this. Fire alarm, do you know what my next thing coming in?
Townsend Tanker 1 to command. Townsend Tanker 1 to command. Pittsburgh engine 6 to command.
Go ahead. Your deputy got you. He's
Pittsburgh ladder 2 calling command.
Go ahead, ladder. Go to command, Pittsburgh ladder.
Yeah, I believe you want to pull it in on the right, pull straight into the driveway.
In the back of our truck. Set up.
Pittsburgh engine 6 calling Ashby command. Just about there, sir. Pittsburgh engine 6, we're approximately 4 minutes out, command. Do you have any orders for us?
Front of your ladder or behind it? You can set order.
Townsend Tanker 1 to command.
Townsend.
We're approaching the scene. Any orders?
I'm going to need your packs and tools. Interior attack in the house. We're going to let the garage burn. Try and save the house.
4 engine 2 fire alarm. Fire alarm. Townsend Tanker 1's on scene.
Fire alarm has Townsend Tanker 1 on scene.
Fire alarm 4 engine 2.
Fire alarm answering 4 engine 2.
Engine 2 is on assembly crew.
Engine 2 is on the way, crew 1258.
Ashby fire alarm from Low 22C3.
Fire alarm answering.
22C3, 22C2, 22 engine 4 are all en route to a town.
Receive new Ipswich en route 1258.
32's out in Ashby fire alarm.
Receive 30C2 on scene in Ashby 1259.
Rescue 4 off at Mason and Frost.
Receive rescue 4 on scene 1259.
Ashby fire alarm Ringe 26 Tanker 1.
Ashby fire answering.
Engine 1, engine 4 to engine 1. As soon as you get water, send it.
Ringe tankers en route to the fire.
Ringe Tanker en route 1259.
Engine 1, engine 4, water's on the way. You. Pittsburgh engine 6 to Ashby command. Orders. About a minute out.
Fire alarm 4 engine 2. Fire alarm Greenville engine 1.
Fire alarm answering 4 engine 2.
Engine 2 is en route to Mason. 4C1, what's our order? Ashburnham, engine 3, Ashby command.
Go to Ashby command.
Ashby engine 3 on the scene. Ashby fire alarm, Greenville engine 1. We've been en route for about 5 minutes.
Engine 4 to engine 1, give me another 100.
Fire alarm from command. New Ipswich and Greenville. The water hole set up at 1.
Engine 4 to engine 1, give me another 50. Another 50, 50 coming your way.
4 engine 2 to 41.
Ashby engine 4, charge the orange line.
Ashby fire alarm. Ashburnham engine 3 is on scene.
Received Ashburnham engine 3 on scene 1302.
Mason Road command from 4 engine 2.
Command.
What's our order, Chief?
Who is this?
F20.
Come in, Haywood.
Fire alarm 4 engine 2. We're on scene. Ashby command, Brookline engine 3. 5 minutes out. Request instructions.
Brookline, I'd like you to come into the scene. Packs and tools. Get off the side of the road. Lunenburg, I'm going to need you for bridge. In front of our engine 4, all the way to the left.
Fitchburg C1 calling command. Engine 1.
Jacking a 4-inch down to you. Set up to feed another 4-inch.
Receive. Fitchburg C1 to Fitchburg 1201. Captain, it looks like you're backing it down. Do we need a line to the second floor? That's affirmative. I would say so. You made it all the way back to that top floor carrier version there. Fire probably not down on the first floor, fire on the main house.
Message received. I got Townsend coming around to take care of that front porch. Pittsburgh C1 calling. Ashby, come in.
Ashby engine 4 to Ashby engine 1. Back down another 50.
Pittsburgh C1 to Ashby, come in. Deputy, you might want to think of another alarm. I'm going to need relief for the guys that are in the first floor in a little bit. But we're also going to need another line to the second floor.
We got Ashby here. We have a second alarm struck. They're not here yet.
Give me that crew right there.
Ashby command from Ringe Tanker.
C1, can we have the Northwoods crew to me with the ground ladders to take these windows out?
Ashby fire alarm, Ringe Tanker.
Fire alarm answering. Fire alarm answering, Ringe.
Ashby fire alarm, you can show us on scene.
Received on scene.
Ashby command from Ringe Tanker.
Townsend, that gun in the attic.
Fire alarm, Fitchburg C1.
Pittsburgh C1.
Do you want that third alarm?
That's a negative. Firefighter Joseph, Deputy Joseph is in charge.
Command for fire alarm. What do we have on the road still?
Ashby command from Greenville Engine 1.
All right, I believe you're at the water hole with our engine 1 right now.
That's affirmative.
Look into that water hole, please.
Copy that. We're working on water supply.
Drag you another 5 inch.
Okay, copy. Ashby command from Ringe Tanker 1.
Engine 1, that time he's up. So the Whitford and Greenville can tie into that with you.
I have that set up separate right now. I thought we had a 4-inch coming down, so I flipped that to feed the 4-inch off 2.5. We can plumb it and we're ready to ride if you want it.
Into the 5 inch up here, so just tie into that, and we're going to hit back on an additional supply line. Command fire alarm.
Fire alarm answering, command.
What trucks are on the road and that are not here yet? All additional manpower coming into the scene. You're going to come up to that B side of the building, and we're going to stage in front of engine 4. We're going to stage in front of Ashby's engine 4, which is right underneath Fitchburg.
Fire alarm to command.
Fourth one. Can we have Ipswich crew come up here, all 6 of them?
Fire alarm to command.
Go ahead.
There is a Greenville engine en route that is not on scene yet.
4C1 from Fitchburg C1.
Ashford engine 3 to Deputy Roy.
Engine 3.
Waterhole to command. Can we charge that second 5-inch?
Negative, not yet. If you go up another 25 pounds on your one you got going now.
Receive.
Command fire alarm. Command engine 1. Command fire alarm.
Ashford engine 3 to command. Command from Ashford engine 3. Command from Ashford engine 3.
Go ahead.
I'm plugged into your study. It means I got another 3,030 gallons when you need it.
You guys can, we have plenty of water now. You guys can get set up to start topping you guys off in case we lose the water supply.
Engine 4 to Ashford engine 1. Can you go down 20 pounds?
Receive down 2-0.
Pittsburgh C1 to Ashford Engine Company.
Ashford Engine Company, answering.
Tim, what does it look like up there on the second floor?
I think we got it stopped. We don't have any fire right now. Smoke conditions. We had run room off that belt, and we're checking the engine up here.
Message received. I got a line in the attic right now, so they're hitting it up there.
All right, right now I think we got a Pittsburgh Engine Company, Ashford Engine Company, and then Ashford.
Command fire alarm.
Fire alarm answering, command.
Couple Unitil. Do we have them en route? And what's their ETA?
Unitil has been notified, no ETA given.
Could you see if you get me an ETA on that? We've got fire knocked down on the first, second floor. We're fighting fire in the attic. Heavy overhaul.
Receive, you have fire knocked down in the first and second floor. Fire in the attic, heavy overhaul, 1318.
Could you have any fire from Pittsburgh C1?
Not currently doing anything. Tax and tools to the front of our engine 4.
Pittsburgh C1 to Ashby Command.
Go ahead.
Command, I got a line to the first floor, line to the second floor, and now we got one in the third floor. We're all knocking fire down. There is hot spots. The heavy fire is knocked down at this time.
Thank you. Command to Rescue 4.
Rescue 4.
Could you make your way up here with the water out of that?
Received.
Engine 4 to Engine 1, go down another 20.
Down 20. Ashby, command. Can you send me an engine company right to me?
Command fire alarm.
Engine 6 from C1. Trevor, can you get some bottles for these guys?
Command fire alarm.
Fire alarm answering command.
Who's in our station covering?
There's a Jaffrey engine and a Townsend engine for station coverage. I contacted Unitil. They have a 30-minute ETA.
Received. I'll take our 2 cover trucks to the scene. Manpower is going to come to the front of our engine 4 with packs and tools. If you could backfill our station with our next engine.
Received. Ashby fire alarm to Jaffrey engine.
Ashby, command from Fitchburg C1. Can we have the grid teams off in the building start throwing ladders to these upper floors? We got companies working. Jimmy, when those companies get here, I need them to start relieving crews. We're coming out to change bottles.
Rescue for the C1. Command of Pittsburgh C1. Go ahead. How are they looking in the attic?
Last report I got was that the fire's knocked down. They're overhauling. Basically, we're overhauling on all floors.
It looks like it's pretty hot on that ridge still.
We still got heat on the 2nd and 3rd floor, but no fire.
Do you want these guys up there with you or just hang out here?
Engine 4 to Engine 1, can you just go down to an idle?
C1 fire alarm. C1 fire alarm.
Fire alarm answering.
Could you give me an ambulance to stand by the scene? Just for standby out of Pittsburgh? And if you could do something, a canteen truck, we're going to need some waters.
Received. Ambulance to stand by the scene and a canteen truck, 1326.
Townsend tanker to Ashby Waterhole. Waterhole answered. Can you boost that pressure up a bit? Received.
Fitchburg C1 to Ashby, command.
Go ahead.
I got 3 from New Ipswich and 4 from Brookline in the attic. I got Townsend on floor 2, and I got Lieutenant Martinez on floor 1. They're all overhauling.
Thank you.
Also, that white line from Townsend, if they could boost the pressure a little bit.
That's off of Townsend's Tanker 1. Tanker 1, did you receive that?
Tanker has that. Just boosted it up. I'm at 175.
Position 3 to command.
Go ahead.
Be advised, 3rd floor. Most of the fire is knocked down. We'll be overhauled.
Command fire alarm.
Fire alarm answering command.
We're going to need the fire marshal.
Received. Notify fire marshal.
Fitchburg C1 to floor 4.
Hey, Charlie.
Fitchburg C1 to the Townsend lieutenant.
Go ahead.
Lieutenant, is that floor spongy at all?
No current location, it seems okay.
Appreciate it.
Command fire alarm.
Fire alarm answering.
The bulk of the fire is knocked down throughout the house. Extensive overhaul.
Received. The bulk of the fire has been knocked down. Extensive overhaul, 1333.
Did you hear anything from the canteen?
They have been advised no ETA given.
Received.
Command to Naval Engine 1, get second water supply set up.
2nd floor to Pittsburgh C1. Go to Pittsburgh C1. The 2nd floor looks all clear. Was that the 2nd floor? Correct. 2nd floor.
Okay, I have it. Do you need any help up there pulling down?
Paramedic 1, fire alarm. Fitchburg, paramedic 1.
30 Engine 2 to Mason Road Command.
Go ahead.
We're on scene. Any orders?
Packs and tools to the B side of the building in front of our engine 4.
The Engine 2 has it.
Ashby, command. Can we have the EMS to the rear of the building?
John. Command fire alarm. Command fire alarm.
Fire alarm answering command.
How far out's that Pittsburgh ambulance?
A couple minutes. They're in district, headed to the scene.
Could you have them make their way right to the scene as close as they can get?
Received.
Thank you.
Pittsburgh paramedic 1 to
Rescue 4 from command.
Rescue 4.
Could you make your way down this way with your first in bag?
Received.
EMT firefighter Lane is on his way out with a patient. Command fire alarm.
Fire alarm answering command.
Could you say what way that Pittsburgh unit's coming in from? They're going to have to come in on this one from Mason Road, come in from the center of town.
Received.
They can come up Foster to Mason.
Received.
Pittsburgh, paramedic 1, command.
Go ahead.
We're on Mason right now. We're going to be 2 minutes away.
Did you come in through the center of town?
We came off from coming up Ashby State.
Receive. We have a patient in our rescue 4.
Pittsburgh C1 from 22C3. Pittsburgh C1 from New Ipswich C3.
Go ahead.
Temperatures up here are looking good. We're going to send the Brookline crew down to the second floor. We'll leave this for a couple minutes and come back and check on it.
Receive.
Command from Ashford MW6.
Pittsburgh, paramedic 1 to fire alarm. Show us on scene with Ashby.
Received. Pittsburgh, paramedic on scene 1342.
Command of Pittsburgh C1. Pittsburgh C1 from command.
Answering you, sir. Pittsburgh C1.
PJ, I have a fresh crew over here if you need them.
Yeah, send them in. Pittsburgh C1 from New Ipswich C3.
Go ahead, New Ipswich.
Brookline's exited with 4. I got just myself up here on the 3rd floor.
PJ, I got a 3-man Townsend crew on their way.
Thermal.
Command engine 1.
Engine 1.
Captain, if you have any fresh bodies down there, I could use some more crews.
Received. Looks like I have a few from Greenville I can send up. If you have somebody that's free, give me a call on my cell when they have a chance. Have them do it.
Pittsburgh, paramedic 1 to command.
Go ahead.
We're going to be transporting one firefighter.
Receive, thank you.
Fire alarm. Pittsburgh, paramedic 1 is going to be transporting.
Received. Transporting to Leominster 1351.
Fire alarm, could you give me an ETA on Unitil?
Fire alarm to command. Unitil had a 30-minute ETA at 1321. We will contact them again.
What time is it?
1352.
Ashby command from the attic.
Go ahead.
This side of the building on the 3rd story, we're going to start getting rid of everything else to sign the building if you guys are good with that.
If you could hit the A gable, you got some pretty good smoke coming from the front of that A gable again.
Yeah, we're working on that now. We're just trying to get everything to the spot where we can get to.
Received. I'll have somebody at the door to stop them.
Ashby fire alarm. Once Mr. Engine 2, Gardner Combo Fire are on scene at the station for coverage.
Received. On scene for station coverage 1355.
Pittsburgh 1201 calling command. Go to command. We're down in the basement. You want us to control the utilities at all? Please, Unitil should be here at any point.
Fire alarm to command.
Go ahead.
Unitil ETA is 20 minutes.
Receive.
C1 calling Ashby C1.
Go ahead, deputy.
Things look good on the 2nd floor. I've got a New Ipswich crew and a Townsend engine 2 on in the attic. They're still overhauling. In the 1st floor, they're still overhauling. What do we have for fresh crews?
You got a fresh crew at the back door ready to come in, and I believe there's a Greenville crew on their way up.
Message received. I'm going to have them relieve New Ipswich.
We do still have good smoke in the front gable.
I just checked all floors. I think that's from the garage fire.
I don't think so. I don't know if you can get your ladder up in there, maybe poke away at that. It looks like it could be in the soffits right there.
4C1 from New Ipswich C3. 601 to 1201.
1201 answering.
Just out of face-to-face, you can secure those utilities, and then just meet us on the front.
Okay, received. 1201 calling 1202.
Go ahead.
First C1, see if you can hit that front gable with the stick, please.
Ashby command from New Ipswich C3.
Pittsburgh C1 from command.
Whoever's on the line in front of the garage, you're overshooting the building.
Yeah, we were taking care of that cable.
Ashby C1 from Pittsburgh C1.
Go ahead.
Townsend and New Ipswich are coming out for a break. I've got Greenville on the top floor, and I've got an Ashby engine on the 1st floor.
We've got 2 to 3 crews out here, fresh, if you're ready to find anybody. Why don't you pull out all the guys that originally started at the fire, get them a break, and get these guys into the dry.
Who did you want out?
bring all the guys out that have started the fire here. We have 3 or 4 crews out here that are fresh.
Okay, I got Ashby engine 2 coming out right now.
I got a Jaffrey crew going to replace them. Command to Pittsburgh C1.
C1.
We got a fresh Brookline crew ready to go.
The committee go to floor 2. Back half of that second floor overhaul.
They're on their way.
C1 calling deputy. Deputy, I've got one of your members coming up to the 3rd floor to assist you. Also, how's it up there?
Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Not too many hot spots. You do a fire on top of that forge area.
Appreciate it. We'll have them take care of that down here. Do you have a camera with you, deputy?
Affirmative.
Command fire alarm.
Fire alarm entering command.
We're going to have 2 adults misplaced if you could contact the Red Cross. And if you have heard back from the state police.
I have not heard back from the fire marshal, and we will contact Red Cross. Fire alarm to command.
Man, could you give me an update on the District 8 investigation team as well?
Fire alarm to command. The fire marshal has your cell phone number. He's going to call you direct.
Thank you.
Rescue 4 to command.
Go ahead.
Unitel just pulled up.
We need to get them as close as they can to disconnect the house.
Command from 3rd floor.
Go ahead.
Hey, can you send somebody on Pittsburgh's ladder to the gable end here and have them pull some of the boards off?
Pittsburgh ladder to the They got that direct. They're on their way.
Copy, thank you. We got tools up here we can pass out. Go ahead to the 3rd floor.
Do you need relief up there? Do you need a break?
Not yet.
TJ, I think you know, but we got 3 or 4 crews ready to go back whenever they're ready.
Ashby C1, I got Jaffrey on the 1st floor, Brookline on the 2nd, 3rd floor. Ashby C1 from Pittsburgh C1.
Go ahead.
Deputy, is it okay to shut down these lines and just keep an eye on it for a little while? I think most of it's steam now. That's what Jaffrey on the 1st floor.
Yeah, we'll pull everybody out, take a quick break, and look at it.
Okay, all companies operating on all floors. The line, keep an eye on the front half of the
3rd floor has it. 3rd floor to command.
Go to command.
Yeah, there's pretty much a hot spot over the porch area. Got a partial metal roof.
Do you want to be relieved and we can keep working at that? I'll send you another crew. I got a Fitchburg crew on their way to the 3rd floor.
Okay. What I was talking about was the breezeway or the porch area on the roadside, right below the ladder.
Okay, they're going to go up and knock some of the boards off, and then maybe we'll be able to move the ladder down and work on that.
Yeah, we do.
Fire alarm to command.
Go ahead.
Should update for you. American Red Cross has been notified. They're going to call your cell phone within 2 hours.
Received. Have you heard anything from the canteen?
We'll call them back again. No ETA as of right now.
Thank you. We're going to have them come in from Haywood Roadside.
Come in from the Haywood Road side. Copy that.